In the press today, the 3D printing topic is hot. The 3D printing technology made its way to the technological world in the year 1986, but not gained importance until 1919. It was not that popular outside the world of engineering, architecture, and manufacturing. 3D printing is also known as desktop fabrication. It can form any material that can be obtained as powder. For creating an object, you need a digital 3D model. You can scan a set of 3D images or draw it using computer-assisted design or CAD software. You can also download them from the internet. The digital 3D model is usually saved in STL format and then sent to the printer. The process of printing a 3D dimensional object layer by layer with equipment, which is quite similar with inkjet printers. One of the most important applications of 3D printing is in the medical industry. With 3D printing, surgeons can produce mock-ups of parts of their patient's body, which needs to be operated upon. 3D printing made it possible to make a part from scratch in just hours. It allows designers and developers to go from flat screen to exact part. And nowadays, almost everything from aerospace components to toys are getting built with the help of 3D printers. 3D printing can provide great savings on assembly costs because it can print already assembled products. With 3D printing, companies can now experiment with new ideas and numerous design iterations with no extensive time or tooling expense. They can decide if product concepts are worth to allocate additional resources. 3D printing could even challenge mass production method in the future. 3D printing is going to impact so many industries such as automotive, medical, business and industrial equipment, education, architecture, and consumer product industries. In the past, the cost of 3D printing was expensive and the technology was only used by large corporations. But the development of desktop 3D printers has made this technology more accessible to small and mid-sized businesses and home users. Today, 3D printers are used to create anything from a new toy or motorcycle part to manufacturing prototypes for testing purposes. Before 3D printers existed, creating a prototype has time-consuming and expensive, requiring skilled craftsmen and specific machinery. Instead of sending modeling instructions to a production company, advances in 3D printing have allowed businesses to insource prototype production on a regular basis.